Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you joining me for the first time, my name is Tina, also known as TooTallTina, and today we are doing, you guessed it, another speed build. We are building on the summer home lot, which is a 40 by 30 lot in Windenburg. That is the world that came with Get Together. I don't know if you guys know this yet, I'm gonna let you know, but on Origin there was like a huge sale right now because it's like the 20th anniversary of The Sims, which seems insane because that basically means I've been playing The Sims since I was like 12 years old. But 20th anniversary, having a huge sale on Origin, and you can do like a bundle pack where you get one expansion, one game pack, and one stuff pack, and it's like $34 US. Why would you not take advantage of it? You should go there like right now, download them all, and play all of The Sims, because it's amazing. Anyways, playing and Get Together, Windenburg, the summer home lot. So I live in a very warm state, super warm. It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit on most days. Terrible right now. So I decided that I would make a Christmas and July house. I'm very excited about it. It's super cute. I was very jealous of my sim self getting to play in the snow and make snow angels and such, because we don't even get snow here. It's terrible. Ugh. But I found this really cute Craftsman on Pinterest because Pinterest is the best place to get ideas, and it had a little garage on the side, and I know that we have like garage doors that came with City Living that you could like paint on, but they just didn't really work for this build, so I tried to like create my own using some pillars and some siding. I think that it turned out really awesome. I was quite proud of it. You'll have to let me know what you think. And speaking of letting me know, don't forget to comment if you like this, or hit the like button if you like this. Give me a comment to let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Give me some feedback, peoples. I would super appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more from me, you can always hit subscribe and I will remind you again later. But moving back into the build. So like I said, I found this floor plan on Pinterest. It's super cute. And normally I start out, if I'm building a floor plan from like an already made floor plan, like not trying to come up with it out of my own brain, I like to start with the staircase, because I feel like that's always like the most difficult thing to get right. And even still, I get the bottom, or the ground level floor, I think looks perfect. It turned out really well in comparison to the floor plan. Super good with the talking right now, Tina. But then I get to the top floor and you'll see when we get there. Like, one side of the second floor looks great. Everything is perfectly spaced, and then the other side is just small. Like basically the kids' living closets. But I made it work. I think it still turned out super cute, I promise. But I struggled. I did struggle quite a bit. Anyways, so we're getting all of the flooring in, and I went with the flooring from Cats and Dogs. And I did want to make this very Christmas central, but I did want it to be like a very cute, semi-renovated Craftsman. I did put shiplap on one of the walls. Please don't shoot me. That's one of those things, like, you've been watching too much Chip and Joanna Gaines, Tina. Just shiplap everywhere. Shiplap on the ceiling, shiplap everywhere. I'm just kidding. I did one wall of shiplap. Let me say that word about a dozen more times. Anyways, then we put in the kitchen, and I used the base game cabinets that are just like I think they're just called the tall cabinets. They have like a really boring name. And some stone floor in the kitchen, and I used the same flooring in the bathrooms. I did the wall in the living room. I wanted it to have the central focus of the living room to be this huge fireplace and these built-in bookshelves, and I sunk the bookshelves back a little bit so that you could see the shiplap through them instead of having like the back to them, if that makes sense. And like a nice big TV over the fireplace. When I was playtesting this with my sim self, she kept trying to light the fireplace, and I'm like, Tina, oh my goodness, if you light this place on fire. I will make a new sim. Do not tempt me. Do not tempt me. Anyways, so I'm going through the holiday pack that we got for Freezies. So if you didn't know about that, you should definitely download the free holiday pack that has all the holiday decor. And then going through all of the decorations that came with seasons and trying to make this as Christmassy as possible. And I love those kinds of builds. I love Christmas. Christmas is like the best. I do not have any children, however, I still decorate my house like to the nines every Christmas. I'm like, oh, we need centerpieces, we need lights everywhere, I need like yard decorations, I'll put the lights on the roof myself. I don't care. I want Christmas decorations everywhere because the spirit of Christmas is very much alive in me. Anyways, so when I was playing and you saw all the snow, that's what it looks like in live mode, and that's where I take all of my screenshots, is in live mode with TooTallTina. But I did go back into the regular like build mode, so there's like nobody on the lot currently, so it doesn't show what the season is, and it makes it a lot easier to build. So all of the snow is melted except for random like piles. And I can finally see what all of the landscaping will look like, and I use it to my advantage to like really do it up. I was very excited about how these flower beds turned out, and I got a little weird with the walkway from the driveway to the front porch. And all I did for the driveway to make sure that your car could get in, because, you know, there's totally cars in The Sims 4, that's a thing that exists, is I raised the elevation up just slightly so it covered up that foundation. And so it looks like there's just a very natural slope right up into the garage. It turned out so cute. Like I said, I was very proud of how the garage turned out. And I am starting to add in all of the landscaping around. Nope, that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm adding details, because I think that's the thing that like really makes a build, is those little tiny details. So all of like the they called cornices? I feel like they're called cornices. Something corbels. They're called corbels. So I'm adding corbels underneath like the roof and such to make it look like there's more like woodworking and detail in this Craftsman. And that's like the thing that makes a build. The more detailed you can make it, the more like realistic and interesting that it looks. I did use some debug fences all around. I didn't like close off the fence, like it was just there's a fence that happens to be there, I don't know. Anyways, and I wanted to do a little pond in their backyard, and I love the way this pond turns out. I will add a link right about now, sorry for the super weird sound, to the last time I tried to do a pond like this was in my renovated barn video. And while it did turn out super cute, I feel like it just wasn't as perfect as it could be. Unlike this pond, which I feel like is super realistic and amazingly perfect. So I did use all of the debug rocks, and I specifically looked for debug rocks that came from Get Together, so they match in this world very well. And the same with all of the plants. Like, all of the plants that you see on the lot are all of the same plants that you'll see all around, like, the surrounding area. So, like, the house looks like it fits into the world. It's so cute. Anyways, and I also did, like, a big bonfire in the back, and some benches, and some stools, and just a little swing set for the kids. The backyard is very cute, and I feel like it's the perfect family, or the perfect house for a family who loves to spend time outdoors. It's adorable. I super love it. So, moving on. Now that I have the exterior all done up exactly how I like it, we are moving on to the interior. Right now we're doing the entryway bathroom, just that little half bath for your guests. It's, you know, it's a half bath. It's got a toilet, it's got a sink. There's not much more to it. But then I start working on this garage, and I told you guys, I am super proud of this garage. It's so dumb. I know that it's so dumb. You can absolutely comment and make fun of me for how excited I am about this garage. Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to put in the pantry shelves, and I'm going to put in the boxes of junk from City Living, and then I'm going to put in the like Tupperware containers that came with seasons. This garage is awesome. Like, I left concrete floor and drywall in the room. It literally took zero thought, but I'm just absolutely proud of it. Love my garage. It's so dumb. It's okay. Make fun of me, please. Anyways, we moved back inside, and I completely finished the downstairs before I move upstairs, and I wanted to get as much holiday spirit and Christmas feelings in this room as I possibly could. So there's like nutcrackers on top of the bookcase and snow globes on the mantelpiece and garland everywhere and like holly on the dining room table and candles, and I don't know, guys. I was just super feeling the Christmas spirit, trying to get this one done for you. I really hope that this is exactly what you need. However, I was thinking about this the entire time I was building. Obviously, where I live, over in the Western Hemisphere, it is summer, and that makes sense. We automatically think of it as summer, but over in the Eastern Hemisphere, they have the opposite seasons as from us. So like during Christmas time, it's like perfect beach weather, but then in the summer months, it's cold. And I don't know why I was thinking about this, but I'm like, so do they not build snowmen for Christmas? I don't know. If you are from a different country, one that has cold weather during the summer months and warm weather during Christmas, you should absolutely let me know if that's a tradition that you do. Or if you just go surfing. I don't know. Maybe I've been watching too many shows about Australia lately. Anyways, so now we are moving on to the upstairs, and I started out in the master bedroom because I wanted to use that new bed that came with Seasons. I know for a lot of you, Seasons is not new. For me, it's new because like I said, there was that sale on Origin, and so like I'm slowly starting to build up how many packs I have. I have quite a few now, but so I just recently downloaded Seasons, and that bed with the quilt that you can like see it all going down to the ground, like it's all flowy, it's not all tucked in and neat and perfect. It's so precious. I love it. It reminds me of my bed. Like I want to curl in and wrap up like a little burrito. Anyways, I did struggle with like trying to find a rug in here because you guys know I struggle with rugs. I want every single rug in the room, and the rug like ties everything together. Like you can pick a bed and you're like, yes, this is the perfect bed. But depending on the rug that you choose, it completely changes how the room's gonna look. So you guys let me know, should I have gone with one of the other like the more tribal print ones like I did downstairs, or do you guys like the more muted tones that I did in here? And I love the little what is it called? It's like a little stool with the cushion on top, and I can't remember which pack that came with. Was it Cats and Dogs? I think it was Cats and Dogs, and it came with like the plaid pattern on top, and it's like the mustard yellow and like the like baby blue in it, and that one is super cute, and I think that it matched the room very well. Anyways, we are now decorating the master bathroom, and even though it was just a small little like 3x3 bathroom, I tried to still make it feel very warm and like very clean and kind of spa-like. So I did the tub and like a little half wall and then the shower, and I don't know, I think it worked. Anyways, I don't know if you guys just saw the issue I was having with the roof. Somebody was talking about on Twitter, I can't remember who it was. It's another sim YouTuber person, content creator, and they were talking about there was like random glitches that they were having. Well, the one that I was having was with the roof placed directly next to the second floor. The roof eaves were constantly clipping into the room, so when I was trying to decorate, you could like see the top of the roof, over the room. And I'm like, this is awful. And no matter what I did, it wasn't working to get the roof out of the room. And like, I tried to just move the wall or the roof away from the wall, and then it made the room look like it was incomplete, like it changed the lighting in the room. If anybody else has had issues like that recently, let me know either on here or on Twitter. Like, hit me up, because we're trying to figure this out. Anyways, I realized while I was decorating upstairs that I had not placed a computer in this house. And like, you know, maybe when I was growing up, it was perfectly normal to not have a computer in your home, but now everybody needs a computer for basically everything, and especially The Sims, because, you know, that's how you get a job, that's how you gain skills, you can get social, so basically, Sims need to have a computer. So I went and put it downstairs where I had the Christmas tree at, but here's the issue with that. I had already done a little bit of playtesting with my sim self, and I put Christmas presents around the tree, and that's like a live mode. Is it a live mode or live mode? Oh my goodness. Live mode? It's a live mode interaction, so those presents don't really exist, which means I couldn't delete them. And they wouldn't move when I moved the Christmas tree. So they're still in this house. You now cannot use the desk. If you can figure out how to fix that, please let me know so that I can fix it before I upload this to the gallery. Or maybe I'll upload it to the gallery and you guys can fix it, and just hit me up, please. I have no idea what happened there. It was insane. Anyways, so now we have decorated the toddler's room, and I didn't even get a chance to talk about the other teeny tiny room, because that one was the one that I struggled the most with, was the child's room, and I didn't realize how small it was until I went to start decorating it. I didn't even think I was going to fit a twin-sized bed in there. I was like, well, I guess I have two toddlers, because all I can fit is another toddler bed in here. But I did make it work. If you guys liked it, please let me know. Anyways, now I'm working on the outside, making sure that we've got all the lights everywhere. We are now onto the screenshots, so I just want to say I hope you guys have a wonderful day, like the best day ever, 1 out of a billion. The score is 1 billion. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. If you want to see more from me, you can always hit subscribe. All of those will be at the very end of the video, as always. And all of you have a wonderful day. Bye!